I'm Freddie, and today is Mystery Monday. So we'll be continuing with some more Sam and Max in the Devil's Playhouse. Hi, Big Bets. Hi, Mr. Swiss Cheese. Hi, Theta Civilian. Oh, you're staying up. I hope you'll be alright. Oh, and hi, Zeto Studios. And hi, David. Oh, you're not doing good. What happened? Wait, gotta distract myself. Oh no. Also, hello. Hope things are alright. Wait, these plushies will attack you in your sleep. Hold on. Ah. Wait. No! Not the duck! Thank you for the welcome, plushies. Alrighty. So we're gonna get back into it. Wait, some eggs? Hold on! Eggs are coming. Ah! Thank you for the welcome, eggs. Alrighty. So we collected places using Max's eyes, I guess. Took snapshots of places, and I'm assuming we're gonna use that information. Oh, sorry, we remembered places. And I think Sam is gonna use that to go forward. Oh, sorry, Grey Armor, how you doing? You look you like, oh, thank you. Wait, I was gonna ask you something, but I forgot. Oh, no. Wait, well, let's say that relationship problems is all I can say. Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things get better, if anything. Wait, but how was your fur break? Oh, it wasn't too bad.
Sam,
Had some soup. Surprise, surprise.
Did you mean to do that, or would you like to keep controlling Max?
Stop controlling Max.
Need some me time for a while.
I guess just average day. Okay,
I'm going to...
let's go into the brain. Wait, more details. Okay, well, I had to go to the store because I went to the store earlier this morning and I forgot limes, so I had to go to the store. Made some rice. Roommate made some soup. Had some tasty soup. Then what happened? Then played a tiny bit of Baldur's Gate 3, and that was pretty much break. Wait, do you prefer soup over stew? I guess so. Like the difference between soup and stew is that like, does it have a creamier base or what's the difference exactly? Because I might like both. Wait, what type of soup? Ooh, I don't know what to call it, but it was basically like, well, it's actually the same one I ate on the Thief stream. Had like chicken broth, dill, onions, spinach, garlic, chilies, lime juice. I feel like I'm forgetting some stuff, and then rice inside. But usually a soup is relatively clear, whereas stew are thick. I'm a fan of both. Definitely. Okay, so we got project from this side. Wait. Oh, project from this side. Whoops. Okay, I can't read. City slide. Ah? Wait, you said too much. We must show you. Okay, so we got the battery park, city slide, Skunkape's flagship, and another city slide. Okay, that doesn't help. Then we need 2 more. Alright, well, let's try Skunkape. I feel like that was important.
I'd better hope a clone ended up on Skunk Ape's ship somehow. Here goes nothing.
We need to stop Max's brain from imploding. So, hey, Demugs, how's it going?
Where am I?
Where are... Oh. Oh, no.
Oh, nuts. General Skunk Ape must have taken a few of the doppelgangers, Simulacra, as souvenirs. No sign of anybody at the controls. He must be in the little space gorilla's room. Now's my chance. Looks like I'm gonna need the help of those not-me's to get out of here.
Okay. So, let's look around, I guess? Backdrop?
Faded colors, fraying edges. I remember when quality meant something in a spaceship. What? It was like that when I got here, honest. These
Wires?
are running from the other cages. I wonder what they do.
Uh-oh. Wait, don't just...
Nothing yet.
Okay. I guess I can speak with them. Tree?
This tree is made of space fiberglass, but that didn't stop Harry Molman from gnawing on it, apparently. He's a fighter, that one.
Okay, rock?
That's the rock Harry was lying on when he was trapped in here.
Anything there?
It's all covered in mole sweat and too slippery to pick up. There's got to be some other way to move it.
Interesting. The
My
pyramid?
third eye is feeling a little itchy and watery. I wonder if I should switch to a different, fresher clone body.
Well, I think that's a good idea. Hold on. So you're HW, 021-S. Okay. How you doing?
No fair. How come he gets the hamster wheel?
He's got keys. Can I transfer keys? Wait, what's up with the Illuminati thing over his head? I think that indicates that I'm taking over this body in particular, and I can jump bodies. Or possess them? But I guess what else, those fancy... Wait. Guess what else do those fancy for commissions? Wait, what? Sorry, slightly confused. Wait, use the language of dog. Alright.
Hey, no fair.
Could try it. And no problem. Whee! Time to possess you. I have keys. Okay. Got keys. Oh, dog tags.
My clone ID tags. Useful, because I can't even tell us apart.
Toothbrush?
This toothbrush is part of every clone starter kit, I'm guessing.
Oh, that's neat. Okay, got a hamster wheel.
Nothing like looking at copies of yourself naked to make you want to hit the gym.
Attention, recreation period has ended. Do not approach the gyroscopic stabilization controls except in the event of an emergency.
Well, that's unexpected. Okay, so can I do... Wait. What, do you want suggest for commissions? I haven't thought of any. I guess I'd have to think about it. Or just take some time to think about it. Wait, start woofing. Woofing baby form. Okay, so I got keys. Can I... What can I do with... Like, I don't want to keep it. Can I pass it?
Nope, this keyring is pretty much useless.
Wait, is it? Oh, okay, my bad.
I'm starting to think these aren't even real keys.
Alright then. Let's go back to T16. Whee! Actually, don't think about it. Think about the wallpaper art instead. Wallpaper art? Okay.
Is that what I look like? Well, they say the cloning process adds 10 pounds.
Do they say that, Sam? Alright, SP? Let's go to SP. Yes, I am also curious wallpaper art. Oh, you mean the one that you sent me with the classroom?
Funny, I didn't notice this fuse box when Max and I were stuck in here before. The exposed delicate electrical wiring of Skunk Ape's spaceship.
Ah, interesting. Perhaps we shall use the fuse. Yes, the one Migo is working on. Don't forget. Okay, I will definitely not forget. Use scratching post.
It still smells like Max.
Oh.
Of course, Max has an aroma that never ever quite goes away.
Okay. Bottle.
These puzzles are making me thirsty.
Okay, sorry. Focus on Oh!
Error. Failure in stabilization controls. HW021S. Commence backup stabilization immediately.
Uh-oh, sounds like that's my cue.
Okay. H. Something. Wait, you wanted to add Mr. Quackers and I suggested more Easter eggs, yeah. Hamster?
Emergency stabilization in effect.
Okay. Nice. I guess we are breaking the fuse box and everything else.
I
Whoa!
hope this is worth it.
Oh, I guess it was.
Ha-ha! I've escaped your little jail, skunk ape, with nothing more than my wits and some gold lame shorts. Now just hand over that robot?
What is happening right now?
Skunk ape? Where'd everybody go?
Huh. Wait, just pull from random wires. What could go wrong? So many things. Okay, so I have a toothbrush and my tag. Does Zomni, one of your friends, want to add a reference to him? Perhaps. I'd have to talk to him about it. Okay.
There's no sign of skunk ape or Stinky either.
No Stinky. No Skunkape.
Even in a clone body, I'm not gonna jump out of a flying spaceship.
Whoops, my bad. Door to upper deck. Maybe the upper deck. I was going to add me a Pokefan, but like a fan
What are you doing
that pokes
here?
instead. Wait.
Clones aren't allowed out of their cages.
Skunk Ape? Yes. Skunkape.
You don't
Gordon?
look like our pal, the alien. Wait a second. I recognize that brain.
Clones aren't supposed to talk. Wait a second. I recognize that clone.
You're Samunmak.
You're Max. No, wait, Sam. Which one is the dog again?
What is what's left of you doing here?
If you must know, I'm controlling this ship with my mind until I can find a replacement body. And then I will once again rule the Earth, as is my divine right.
Okay. Well. In the meantime, can you just tell me what's going on?
So, did Skunk Ape leave a forwarding address or any contact information?
Ha! Outwitted again, dog! Skunkape knew you'd be searching for him, and that's why he refused to tell me.
Clever. All this time I thought you were just his brain slave, when you're practically his second in command.
Of course! And to keep up the disguise, that's why he keeps refusing to clean out my tank.
Wow. That's pretty low. Wait. E is max for today. Yep. Got that right. Wait, break the jar and drop kick the brain. I'm sure that will get him to cooperate.
Just tell me where Skunk Ape is, and I promise I'll set you free to run around and play with other disembodied brains or something.
I suppose you will be needing a new psychic-powered partner, seeing as how your current one is about to be destroyed.
That's it. I take it back. Tell me where Skunk Ape is, and I won't drop kick you into the Hudson.
Barbarians, all of you future creatures. I'll never tell.
Alright, well that didn't work. Eat it like a baby. Oh, jeez.
So Skunk Ape hooked your brain into the controls of this ship, and then just left you here?
I wasn't left here.
Whoa, 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 calm down.
General Skunkape turned command over to me to continue the assault on the giant Max creature. And to be frank, it is a role I relish, considering my beef with him after his insolence.
Now serving 1 beef frank on a roll with relish.
Belay that order.
Wait, but like if Max did the... Oh my god. Oh snap. Didn't miss anything, did I? Oh, just took control of a clone inside Skunkape's ship. Also, hi, Biggie Cheese is here. How you doing? Wait, did I predict that? I think you did. Thank you. It's my Easter outfit. I'm wearing all week. Oh, hold on. Sorry, some of the commands aren't working, so I'm just gonna... Whoa, hold on. Ah! A lot of cheese fans here, yep. Okay, spaceship.
Sounds like you're not quite in control of the spaceship yet, pal.
I can control this vessel with just the smallest thought. Even while speaking to you, I am targeting your partner for a full assault with my... what's the word?
Doors.
Now cut that out.
Interesting. Huh. Ow. Did you say clown or clone? I was attempting to say clone, but you never know. Sometimes my brain switches words.
So somebody found a use for your brain after all.
Don't be jealous, dog. Someone will find a use for your brain someday. Burn.
Oh, interesting specific words are gonna trigger stuff.
I wouldn't be so cocky. Don't you know what happens to the gifted brains that Skunk Ape uses to control his ship?
You question the power of the great Samun Mac? I will bide my time with General Skunkape for as long as it serves my purposes. And when the time is right, I will strike like a cobra. Or at least the brain of a cobra.
And how are you planning to take over exactly? You don't have any weapons.
Weapons? The mighty Samun Mac has no need for weapons.
Alrighty. Wait, so you, what? Use for your brain? That's a good question. Also,
I've been
hi,
meaning to ask you, what's your problem with the mole men anyway?
Ugh, disgusting, pitiful creatures. All of them.
They weren't so pitiful that they couldn't overthrow you twice.
Nonsense. They caught me off guard is all.
Twice?
And I hadn't stretched first. And the sun god roll was in my eyes.
Also, hi, the Emerald Bunny. How's it going? Oh, thank you. Wait, okay. What about saying small words?
So when you first found the devil
Or some
toy box
words.
and became Pharaoh, the mole man overthrew you.
That doesn't mean anything.
And then when you got the ultimate power again to change reality itself, they managed to overthrow you again.
Just you wait. Once I have taken my throne again, I will imprison all of those filthy mole men.
Interesting.
And then wipe them out of existence.
Okay, you opened that door. The question is, do I want that open? Wait, playing Ace Attorney?
Keep up with the flying, Salmon Mac. I hate to think what'd happen if this spaceship suddenly lost power.
Oh,
I'm not listening to you.
okay. Toy robot.
I'm looking for a toy robot. About yay big, goes by the name of Troy, gives its destruction to everyone.
And why on earth should I help you?
Because you're a brain in a jar and I know how to boil things?
Very well. It's nowhere on this starship, I promise you.
You sure about that? I was answering. Oh, I see. Wait, keep her talking? Wait, what's happening? If you're...
If the robot isn't on this spaceship, that means Skunk Ape took it with him.
Oh, clever. No wonder you're a detective.
I've got to find that toy. I've got to find that toy.
Toy sensors activated.
Stop that at once! I'm trying to concentrate.
Toy sensors deactivated.
Turn it back on. So, can I get through that door?
Now that I think about mole men, I know lots of mole men. There's Harry Moleman, Shavul, who was a mole man, his nephew Doug the Mole Man, Warren Burroughs, Prime Minister of the Mole People, Patton Oswalt.
Stop that! Stop that immediately!
Okay,
Keep
so...
up the good work, Salmon Mac.
I will cut off all life support and destroy you, dog, as soon as I figure out how.
So, what can I do?
He doesn't have teeth. Ooh, at least I hope he doesn't. How gross would that be?
You can rub his brain with a toothbrush. Okay. Wait, moment. Just keep it going.
The mold processing room is locked tight.
None may enter except at my whim.
So I don't know. I should enter. Yeah, brush the brain with the toothbrush. I'll definitely distract the brain with that. Well, I don't think I can get the clones out. Can talk to him though.
Is that what I look like? Well, they say the cloning process...
Okay, it's the same as before. Maybe I should just go investigate the other areas for now. Whee! Okay. So let's try
There's
this
no
slide.
replacement Sam there to project into.
Okay. This battery park.
That didn't work. There must not be any clones of me there.
Okay.
There's
This
no
one.
replacement Sam there to project into.
Okay, so let's take over Sam or Max and then find the two other locations.
Sam, Max is acting crazy again. Are you trying to control him?
Yes. Wait. Yeah, let that one out of the out in the ship. That might work.
Roger that, Mama Bosco.
I just get it to land. Yeah. Haha. I think I did Mama Bosco's.
You remember Mama Bosco's lab, don't you, Max?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if that's new.
If anybody knows where that toy robot is, it'd have to be General Skunkade.
So the question is, how do we get into contact with General Skunkape? Okay, so there's Bosco Labs. I don't know if Federated Consolidated Building? I think I did this one. Remember.
From way up here, all these buildings start to look the same. You crack me up, Max.
Okay, so I think I did that one already. Oh, okay, so I didn't get Mama Bosco's. Did that one before. Okay. So let's try heading up through here. See if there's anything on. Whoop. Okay, General Skunkape.
If anybody knows where that toy robot is, it'd have to be General Skunkade.
Yep, that's great. It's great, Sam. I know. I'd like nothing more than to talk to him right now. Battery Park. I know I got that one. Let's try this path over here. Do, do, do. Oh, okay. What was that? Skunkape. Okay, I got that building. Ah, don't shoot me. Those Bosco's labs. Do, 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 do. Nothing back here. Okay. Let's head this way.
If anybody knows where that toy robot is, it'd have to be General Skunkade.
Yep. And I just need one more place. Wait, keep shooting. Wait, hold on. I don't know if I don't know if there's even a sixth one, honestly.
I
Is
don't
it
think
this one?
there's anything worth remembering about this building.
Okay, whoops. So
Nope, not even that.
okay, so we did find this building. Alright, so that's probably the case. There's probably no more. Oh, remember Harry Arms' apartment? Was it this one that I...
Remember this corner, Max? This is where I first taught you how to ride a bike. And you first taught me how long you can keep a guy in a sleeper hold before there's permanent brain damage.
Yay! Brain damage! Oh. Huh. Maybe that's it then? Okay. Guess we'll switch
Anybody
back.
knows where that toy robot is, it'd have to be General Skunkade.
Okay. Switch
Keep me
back.
updated, Sam. Are you going to keep controlling Max?
Let's head back.
I'm done here. I want to go back.
I think that only got me one. Yeah, unfortunately, that only got me one. So, Bosco's labs?
Maybe some clone stragglers are still hanging around
Come
Mama Bosco's
on.
lab.
Yay, it worked! Okay.
What a stroke of luck. There is a clone hanging around the lab. And the poor guy's injured. This must be one of the clones Max was gnawing on last week. It's just as well, since there's not much for me to do around here anyway.
Well, maybe we can ask for help. But if anyone knows where the toy robot is, it's gonna have to be General Skunkape. You know what? I think you're right. Let's go talk to him.
You'd think with this many screens, there'd be one that could tell me where that toy robot is.
Hey, Mama Bosco, are you guys here? Oh, nice.
Mama Bosco, can you...
Not now, clone. I'm busy here.
It's me. Wait. Okay.
No sign of the toy robot on the crime alert.
Wait, oh shoot, I just realized that I was 17 seconds behind the stream due to the connection. Oh no! But hope this is the simulacra that stole his hat. Exactly. Kinda deserves it.
Hey, President Super Bowl. It's me, Sam.
Oh, great. I'm so racked with guilt, but now I'm hearing things.
You're not hearing things. I'm astrally projecting into a clone body after talking to Max's superego inside his brain.
Keep it together, Super Bowl. Sam will be able to save the day. He always does.
Well, that sucks. Wait, would Future E know where the toy robot is? Absolutely, 100%. Of course, there's no sign of the toy robot on the crime alert. Yes, as General Skunkape. Of course. Alright. Well, can I leave? Oh, I can't. Oh, wait, what was the point? Oh my god.
This destabilizer could be exactly what I need to get that toy robot, if not for one thing. It's not really that useful for anything.
Okay, hold.
I can't squeeze through there with this cone on, and there's no way to get it off.
Oh no. Do I have anything? Okay, I have a toothbrush.
If anybody knows where that toy robot is, it'd have to be General Skunkade.
Yeah, I get that, but we don't know where General Skunkape is. But Future E is so she doesn't know anything. Oh, thanks. Stabilizer, Bosco. Where? Guess it's a toy robot. Good question. Maybe General Skunkape would know. Okay. Well, this didn't work out.
Not much point in coming here in retrospect. Should I head back?
Yep. Wee. Sam, we know. Don't worry, Pez. You can tell. Alright. So we gotta find the giant space gorilla. So none of this works. So back to General Skunkape's ship? Is there anything? But I have a feeling that General Skunkape might know what the chaotic destroyer is. Do you think so? Perhaps you might be right. Okay, so the issue is I feel like I need something to get this to work, but I don't know what it is. Did you do all the dialogue options with the brain? I think so. I can give it a try. I think the only thing was the mole man one. I kept pestering him.
You again? What is the meaning of this? Why haven't you given up yet?
I'm bored, that's why.
Moleman.
Cut it out!
Moleman, Moleman, Moleman.
For the last time, stop it!
Rabbit season.
I said stop! Wait, weren't you supposed to say mole men? Damn it.
General Skunkape, is it time?
Alright. Well, when in doubt, just keep pestering people until they break. Duck season. No, it's rabbit season.
Grandpa Stinky.
What? Oh yes, Earth Dog. I am indeed the elderly stinky human.
I don't think you are. I just got this feeling. Easy. Wait a second, hold on. Should've done that first, yep.
How did you get trapped in the mole processing room? Did Skunkape take you prisoner?
No. Everything is fine. I thought this door led to the waste processing chamber.
Uh-huh. Toy robot?
Did you notice if Skunkape was holding a toy robot that can destroy stuff from the dark dimension?
I've got no idea what you're talking about. I've never even heard of the Catonic Destroyer. Except that would be a good name for it. Probably. If it existed. Or if I knew what it was. What was the question again?
Skunkabe? It's Bunny Girl season. Wait, hold on. Cheese season.
This is important, Grandpa Stinky. Did Skunkape mention where he was going?
Aye, but the General has guaranteed that you Earth creatures will never find him before the domination of... I mean, he did not. I am a cantankerous human. Pah.
Okay. I'm gonna say you're not Grandpa Stinky.
Are you all right, Grandpa Stinky? You seem different.
I assure you, I am quite well. And I am in fact your associate, Grandpa Stinky.
Well, okay then.
Thank you for asking, though.
Wait a second. Grandpa Stinky would never be that polite.
You might as well admit it, you know. The freelance police are powerless to stop us anyway.
Very well. Enough with the charade. I am actually the mighty Grey Pipe, mightiest of General Skunkape's warriors.
Oh, okay. Great to know. Guess we're gonna re-ask these questions again. This is clearly Grandpa Stinky. I don't know what you're talking about. Cantankerous is also a great word. You would never say that.
Fess up, pal. Where's that anti-dark matter toy robot hidden?
Don't make me laugh, Earthling. After General Skunkape so painstakingly reassembled the pieces of the destroyer robot, he'd never be foolish enough to let it out of his sight.
Why don't you reveal the entire plan to the enemy, Pipe?
Oh, right. Let's start over again.
Okay. Mole
You
processing.
must have really made Skunkape angry for him to lock you in the mole room.
Nonsense. I am the linchpin in his plan for galactic domination. He secured me in the mole sweating room for the good of the Skunkape Empire.
Speaking of sweat, you really should secure yourself in the showers for the good of everyone else.
There was a mix-up with the heat controls.
Ah, interesting.
So, are you wearing a Grandpa Stinky suit or something?
Ha! The true explanation of my current appearance is so mind-bogglingly horrifying, your mind would never be able to comprehend.
You switch brains?
Well, yes. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Fair enough.
Huh. You take a shot. I'm sorry.
All right, Mac. Where's Skunkape now?
Yeah, there's nothing you could possibly do to make me talk, naked Earth Dog.
Well, I hate to have to do this, but
What do
it's
you
for
gotta do?
Max's sake. And I'm dressed for it anyway. Prepare yourself for my hypnotic dance of the 3rd degree.
What?
All right, I'll talk. Just make it stop. He's at a warehouse in the southeast end of the featureless warehouse district.
I wonder if that has anything to do with Mama Bosco's cloning chamber.
It's the Hotep Not Clone Related Industries building. 2348 Doppel Street at Gang Avenue, 212-555-2314.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. Thanks. The
Don't go
dance.
anywhere. I may have more questions for you later.
You'd better hurry. Your time's running out.
Gonna have to talk with you later. Get that brain replaced. Okay, so
Sam, I'm picking up an unusual spike in.
I'm assuming we just gotta control
Got
Max.
everything under control, Mama Bosco. Rescue team, assume Giant Max form, go.
Sybil's still running on the treadmill, right? This whole time. So warehouse district. Where's the warehouses?
Now where did that Grandpa Stinky minion say the clone chamber was hidden?
Warehouse district? Not entirely sure where that would be. Is this it?
I don't think there's anything worth remembering about this building.
Nope.
Not even that.
Never mind. Sorry. Wrong location. Okay. Okay, so I can get the majority of the city. Okay, the Harry Apartments.
Not much going on here.
Okay. Wait, the chat on screen keeps doubling my message, by the way. I promise I'm not trying to spam you. Oh, yeah. I really need to get that fixed. Or actually, correction. I need to get a different chat thing. Because for some reason, it doubles YouTube's messages.
Now where did that Grandpa Stinky minion say the clone chamber was hidden?
Aha! The cloning chamber.
A little off the top, Max.
Num 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 num.
Concentrate,
Oh.
Max. Remember all the wacky hijinks we had in that cloning chamber.
Nice. Wait, she needs it as she has gained weight by eating a pile of rocks. Wait, what? Hold on. What?
Sam, my biosensors are.
Alright, let's go.
I need some me time for a while.
Okay. So now we go to the cloning chamber and astro.
I think it's time Skunk Ape discussed this toy robot.
Oh,
business.
Sybil, I see.
Just a reasonable facsimile of my face.
Now I know what you're talking about. Okay. He has a knife in his bed. Oh my jeez.
Yes, yes! I'm so glad to see you're getting along with my unstoppable army of minions. Plenty paper. Play all you want. We'll make more.
This is
Simeon. Having a sunny personality will make the time go by faster in Sing Sing.
how is he?
What?
It's a prison.
Ah, no Earth prison can hold me. With my unstoppable army, my newly reformed queen at my side, and the power trapped in this ancient toy robot, our plan cannot fail.
You just forgot one thing. The self-destruct sequence.
Wait, what?
This cloning chamber doesn't have a self-destruct sequence.
Maybe not, but he does.
Unstable antimatter device detected. Initiating containment protocols.
can override the bomb. Yes, my queen?
I'm doing it, darling.
Oh, this is a problem. What the heck? Hi, Flint. Maybe you should get out of here.
It's got everybody distracted. I'd better search all the junk around here for clues.
Okay. Let's look at the... Oh.
Now, come on. Who would put an invisible laser grid here?
That stinky dame and her cockroach accomplice set that up to keep anybody from stumbling onto their magic show.
Alright.
Ouch!
Can't go any
Setting
further. Box of
It's
stuff.
a big box packed with evidence, no doubt.
That's from all of Stinky and Sal's failed attempts to knock off Grandpa before they hit on the magic recipe idea. The roach would dump the evidence off at the docks. Then the mermaid would swim it down the Hudson.
Wait. Stinky's a mermaid?
Seriously, Sam? Try to keep up.
Wait, really?
Looks like some kind of fog machine.
Good eye, Sam. Near as I can make out, Sal turned that on to cover up Stinky's little disappearing act.
Oh, okay. That helps.
Good thing I've been practicing my yoga during this whole crisis.
Oh, nice. And also not
If I had
not
more
appropriate.
time, I could make it so these minions had cool handlebar mustaches and a natural talent with a sousaphone.
Okay, the side plot with Stinky and Sal is so fascinating. Yeah, I kind of want
Hunk
to...
of rock.
Left over from all the secret
Wanna
tunnels
find
the
out more
Smallworks
about
were
that.
having the mole people dig to pull off their scheme. She'd do anything to get rid of all that granite. I heard she was even selling it in sandwiches.
Okay.
It's an old video projector.
It was set up inside the diner, Sam. Turn it on at the right time. Cover it up with enough fog, and you could make it look like anything had just appeared out of thin air.
Ah.
Hey, I recognize that. That's the cake of the damned. The evil recipe that Grandpa Stinky magically turned into Girl Stinky.
Or so that poor sap Grandpa Stinky was supposed to think.
I'll just call this Exhibit
Wait.
A.
It was all a ruse? Wait, I want to know what Flint was doing in chapter and 1 and 3? So bad?
Jinkies. It's a closed-circuit TV camera hooked up to that projector.
Right again, Sam. All she had to do was get Sal to hold up a photo at just the right time, and it was easy to make Grandpa Stinky think his magic spell had worked.
Wow. I thought it would be... Oh, wait. Wait, she was never a cake? Oh, 2 and 3 specifically. Okay.
I can't do anything with these. Stinky must have put the cloning controls on lockdown.
Uh-oh.
That was my fault, Sam. I was just trying to keep the clock from flashing 12, and the whole thing went haywire.
Oh, wow. Okay. Also, it says you're doing a great job over there. I guess everything is a lie? No, you're telling me he's some IRL woman and not an anime woman? Wait, hold on. Let's not go that far. She never was a cake to begin with. Yep. It was all a lie. Oh, interesting. Huh.
It's a big hunk of rock.
Left over from...
Okay. Is there more for me to... Oh. Cloning pod?
I think this body might have needed a few more minutes in the clone tank. I'm still feeling a little doughy.
Oh, that's concerning. Oh, so you're an anime woman. Yep. Wait, hold on. What's going on? Oh, okay.
Hiya, Flint.
Hey, Sam. Didn't recognize you without the suit. This is some crazy case, huh?
Yeah, about this antimatter bomb.
Oh, don't sweat it, pal. Once I finish off these hairy mugs, I'll round up those 2 saps and put a damper on that firecracker. Easy as portfolio diversification.
Okay. Apparently I don't have a gun, so shooting is not possible. Okay, there's gotta be... Could talk to General Skunkape. Seems to be the only option. Well,
This plan of yours will never work, whatever it is.
I land on a planet with a box full of the most inconceivably powerful objects in the universe, and I end up here with only one toy robot about to be blown up. If only I hadn't disintegrated my life coach.
bad decision. Also, I see if the wizard has going. Maybe use the photos on the projector. Perhaps. Hold on. Hold on. I have the Devil's Toy Box. Let's use it.
Nah, I'd better keep this in case I forget what the Devil's Toy Box looks like.
What? Okay. Can I use it on the camera?
Sim, sim, salabim.
Oh, there we go.
What? The Devil's Toy Box? How can this be?
The Devil's Toy Box?
Wait, it's actually working? Forgot you had didn't have that one. Yep.
They said the toy box had been destroyed.
Yeah, well, they say a lot of things.
A talking clone? Oh, now I see. You have come to make things difficult for me again. Yes, Sam?
Mm-hmm. Of course. You're under arrest. It's like when he sees shiny. Oh yeah, you know that. He's so colorful.
Turn yourself in, Skunk Ape. Don't make things any harder on yourself.
Since coming to this dreadful planet, I've been pulled through rock, shot at, imprisoned for decades, attacked by mole men, pummeled by clones, and shot at by an overzealous pulp detective. How could things possibly get harder?
It's a good
You
question.
could do it without the hints turned on?
You're under arrest for making an apocalypse? Exactly. About
Might
Stinky.
as well give up, Skunk Ape. Once Stinky's done with you, you'll be tossed out like yesterday's bacon fat.
Nonsense. She has been madly in love with me from the moment she saw me. Animal magnetism like this. You can't just turn it off, you know?
How do you think I feel? Hand over that toy robot, and I'll think about turning the toy box over to you.
You're hardly in a position to make demands, Sam. Why should I turn over this toy instead of simply taking what I want?
For this bomb? I feel like that's the correct. No, wait. You're under arrest for making lots of Freddy clones. I thought we weren't going to talk about that.
Because if you don't, I'll blow up the toy box once and for all.
Yeah, you wouldn't dare. The explosion would destroy you along with half this city.
I'd destroy half of any city to save my best pal. Besides, I'm using a loaner body.
You're serious?
I'm just crazy enough to do it.
No, here! Take the robot. Just keep that bomb away from the toy box.
There!
Antimatter bomb disabled. Containment protocols cancelled.
What is he doing?
Now I'd better get this robot into Max's brain before Skunk Ape realizes he's been flamboozled.
Wait, can I take it with me? How do I take it? You can't keep me what? Oh, can't keep me shut. Let's get out of here.
Wandering through mole tunnels now. When
Okay, no wandering. Go. Flamboozled. Wait, uh-oh, hold on. Whoops. I may have exited the screen with my mouse.
you got everything under control here, Flint?
Ah, this is as easy as picking lice from a hobo's.
You hear that? Again with the hobos. What's his problem?
Yeah, what is your
Don't tell
problem,
that
Flint?
one, That's Grandpa Stinky.
No problem, Sam.
It's a rock! And I walk out of here like nothing happened.
Sam to rescue team. Sam to rescue team. Robot acquired. Eat me. Over.
Roger that.
Oh. Hey, little buddy! Yum, num, 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 num. Nonchalantly walks away. Yeah, exactly. Yay! No! 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 We lost a good one. There goes my internet connection. Oh no! Alright, now I got my gun back and stuff. Be gone! Now I don't know why I need to do
Stunkey
this.
put this thing back together himself, so I hope it still works.
Once we blast away that dark matter, we should have enough time to remove the... Uh-oh. I think my water just broke.
No, come on, really? Did you die, maybe?
Pennies?
Sam, we've got to get out of here. Now.
But Max is...
There is no way I'm having this baby inside a horrible monster!
That horrible monster is my best friend, and we're running out of time to save him. What do we do?
Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil.
Wait,
Save Sybil. Save
is Max
Sybil.
gonna help?
Save Sybil. Save Sybil.
My friends, the most wondrous thing has happened.
It hasn't happened yet, and it's not going to unless we move.
What? Oh, yes, the baby. Whatever. No, my friends, the wondrous thing is that Max has actually committed a selfless act. Who's this guy?
He's the personification of Max's super ego.
What?
Makes sense.
That means he's more than just pure id. He's capable of self-sacrifice. I've made a terrible mistake. Max is worth saving after all.
Told you so.
Go, save Sybil. I will stay here and remove this wretched tumor.
But how do we get out of here in time?
Huh? No doubt there's something in here you've overlooked.
Could you be more specific? Alrighty then. Oh, Sal. I forgot about Sal. Oh. Alright.
Are you sure you're qualified to remove Max's tumor?
Sam, I narrated the entire series of brain surgery for brain deficients on VHS. Of course I know what I'm doing.
Okay. You have a level of arrogance that makes me concerned. Sal's still there. Sal, my boy, I know. I'm sorry,
Be
Sal.
sure to give him a proper and respectful flushing once this case is over.
What did you do? I asked for his help. He helped me, but apparently cockroaches aren't resistant to radiation, so he died. Ow. It was my fault. Hi, Sybil.
Oh, breathe, Sybil. Do you need any water? Or hot towels? Or a complimentary mint?
I need for you to get me out of this monster!
Okay.
Looks comfortable.
Hold on. Hold on. I got this. You killed him. Not intentionally. Norton?
Any ideas how we can get out of here?
None that aren't unspeakably unsanitary, I'm afraid.
Okay. Alrighty.
This is no time to go wandering around.
What do you mean this is no time to go wandering around? Stomach? Do we go back to the stomach? Legs. Oh boy. Oh, I gotta go during the climax, but oh, that's alright. Thank you for staying as long as you could. And have a great rest of your day. Make him throw up?
This is no
Possibly?
time to go wandering around.
Apparently not.
This is no time to go wandering around.
Okay, maybe I talked to the
So
Flaming
what's the
Max.
quickest way out of a 20-story tall lagomorph?
Save Sybil.
That's not helpful. Save Sybil? Actually, I have to go to, not good luck. Hope the game crashes. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day. Okay.
Cozy.
Feel the warmth, Sam. Does it make you drowsy?
It does. How did you know? What do I do?
This is no time to go wandering around.
All right. No time to wander around. Got it. Duck?
Why does Max have tear ducts? I can't remember the last time I saw him cry.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We got
Well,
we got
except when
this.
he was trying to lull his prey into a false sense of security. It won't do any good unless Max is crying, though. This tear duct should be big enough to fit all of us. Even Sybil. Man, I cannot get over how huge she is. It won't do any good unless Max is crying, though.
The harshness. We need him to cry. Whoops. Oh shoot. Okay, so that was my alarm, so we'll have to record player? Perhaps actually. No, you're right. Okay. All right, so we will test that after a quick break, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Right, now is not the time. Oh boy. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit. Alrighty, I am back and ready to continue. You ran and got ice cream? Nice. That sounds good. Wait, you must pay for your sins. What did I miss? Speaking of ice cream. What? Thank you for the water. Oh, and thank you for the welcome back. Oh, and welcome back eggs. Hold on. Ah! Unending eggs. Thank you. All right. So, baby's on the way. Oh, and thank you. I think it's a baby. So we were talking about something about using the record player. I'm guessing the record that's already on there might make him cry.
Knitchlook glanced back to see his igloo engulfed in flames. The muffled screams of the Zebulon invasion force still barely audible over the intermittent explosions of propane tanks. As he held the Eye of Zinthar aloft and watched the sunlight reflected off the sparkling souls trapped inside, Knitchlook realized he had become a man. He plunged the sword of judgment into the still twitching body of a Zebulon drone. Today has been a good day, thought Knitchlook.
Yeah! He's crying. Wait, got that mustard? Oh, I have no doubt.
All right, everybody, let's load up and make a quick getaway. Good luck, Max's superego. We're all counting on you.
Don't worry, Sam. I'll have Max back to his normal, impetuous, wonderful self in 5 minutes. Just go, and hurry.
Sam, you have to get out now. The maintrons will impact in 4 minutes.
Wait, impact in 4 minutes? He said 5! No! This is really bad. No.
Why aren't we moving?
Wait a second. This isn't the tear duct.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not how I thought this would go.
Well, that was thoroughly unpleasant.
Alright, got the car back, though.
Gesundheit!
Let's get you to the hospital, Mrs. Pandemic Lincoln.
Ugh. That's Lincoln Pandemic?
Could you keep it down? Our head is killing us.
Oh. Oh no. It's on fire? Does he got a fever? No!
Quick, Giant Max, get out of there. The last Maintron is headed your way.
Oh no. No! No, little buddy. No!
He saved the city. But where did he go?
What happened? So nobody told me that you like things and stuff? I do like things and stuff.
I almost had
No.
everything, and then you had to start slobbering over a stupid piece of rock.
For the last time, my queen,
I will get you a diner on the next world we conquer.
just get me far away from... Didn't I tell you to get rid of that cell phone already?
Who could possibly be calling me?
Uh-oh. It ain't getting any better, Sam. Oh, no. No!
Max?
Max!
Realign the mitochondrial plasmoid transference sequence. Oh, who am I trying to kid? I'm making all this up as I go along. Anyway, I've adjusted the cloning tank, so we should be able to bring Max back as good as new.
Great, Dr. Mama Bosco. Let's do it.
I'll just
But-
need a sample of his DNA, one that's less than 1 week old.
Okay, well... Max just died. That's so sad. And yeah, we left Sal. Wait, I'm very glad I have ice cream right now. This scene almost made me cry when I played it, yeah. Oh. Well, we got Max's snot.
Try this, Mama Bosco. It should be crawling with Max DNA. God knows what else.
Perfect. This should only take a few minutes.
Do we need a
That
ghost
should do
Max or?
Welcome back, little buddy. What happened?
No.
It looks like Max's DNA is just too weird for my machines to be able to reproduce. There's nothing we can do. I'm sorry,
What?
Sam.
Tough break, Sammo. At least he went out saving the universe. As president, I'd just like to offer my... I can't do this now. I just can't.
Super Ball, come back!
What do we do? Ah. Oh man. There's gotta... This can't be it. We can't lose Max. What? You can't tell me it's over! No! I refuse! No! No. There's gotta be more. You can't tell me that it's Sam and Blake. No! Don't skip the credits, whatever you do. Okay. I won't change it. I won't skip anything. This is so sad. What's going in the background? It doesn't matter now. Not without Max. It is a sad little walk. I know. He's still flipping the sign. What is happening back there? This part of the OST is called Letting Go. No, that makes it even worse. In case you were wondering. What a way to make things more sadder, yup. So now what? It's plain to see the game is over, and he hates when things are over, when so much is left undone. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? There's gotta be something. Wait. There's the Statue of Liberty. Go get a new partner. You can't get a new partner. Wait. What? Oh. The heck?
Oh, hi, Sam.
Holy beer-battered princes of Maine and kings of New England in a glass-bottom boat with a trip-hop DJ and the second runner-up in the Miss Teen Oklahoma pageant. It's past Max in a time-traveling elevator.
What's shaking?
Max, I thought you were... Wait a second, where's the past me?
Oh, yeah, about that. We were on a case, and you got turned into a giant monster with electromagnetic powers, so I kind of had to blow you up. It was horrible.
Don't sound so happy about it.
So, wanna stop some crimes?
Let's. Where do we start, pal?
I heard there's a new supervillain in town called the Banker. He's created a board game that kills.
And there's rumblings that the horrible Rat Queen has been summoning all her minions to her secret nest beneath the city, subsuming them into her blood-caked fur to form the unstoppable Uber Rat, Empress of Slaughter.
Oh boy, I can subdue her with my acid-slicked whip-like tongue.
You don't have an acid-slicked whip-like tongue.
Oh, well, I can still drool on her till she begs me to stop.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Whoa! What's with the giant roach? Amazing. Remember the keypad in episode 1? Oh! So there was an extra one. There's a code somewhere in the credits, by the way. Oh. This ending is so good. Yeah. Wait, so what did you think? Oh, I love this remake series. It's really great. And ended on a good note. And do you know if they'll make any more games? Because it would be nice. Thank you for head pat. Or maybe they'll remake some of the older ones? Or make them available. We don't know what's simple. Yeah, that's a good question. And I hope so. Yeah, I hope so too. Wow, what a note to go out on. Alrighty, well, I guess we're done, but we still got like 45 minutes left, so perhaps we should start a new game? Okay, so for now, quit this, yes. Alright, so at some point I do want to play Sam and Max Hit the Road, but I will play a different game in between. So let's start a game of E-Simulator. Wait, but I don't know about any new ones. Oh, okay. Wait, Sam and Max Hit the Road is available, and there's also the VR game. Oh, there's a VR game? Ooh, okay. Alright. So, I did want to check out a few games. One being the Urban Myth Dissolution Center and Sam and Max Hit the Road. But before we do that, a new game came out, which I wanted to play first, called Blueprints. So let's give that a try. I'll just switch over real quick. We'll give that a go. Alright. So I'll run the game in the background. I make the switch over. So apparently, we have an inheritance, and it's a house of sorts, I believe, from our grandfather, and we need to explore said house. Alrighty, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for staying as long as you could. Alright. So let's do this. The VR game is called Sam and Max. This time it's virtual. Ooh. You get to interact with them as you, instead of some omniscient force that at this time, no pressure to play it, but in case you wanted to know. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I am curious about it. Okay. So just gonna switch over Twitch real quick. So apparently this is a roguelite game where we do runs to find out the secret of the house, to figure out the mystery. And there we go. Okay. So Twitch should be set up and changed. Alright. Time to switch over on YouTube. And then we'll be good to go. Wait a second. Oh shoot, that was wrong the whole entire time. Damn it! No! Ugh, I switched something up here. I must have not set it properly at the beginning. Oh well. Well, the next stream information was incorrect. Right, and YouTube should be switched over now. Perfect. Wait, I see some people play this. Ah, hopefully it was good. So, now that's switched over. Let's begin. I figure out what the heck this is about. Let me know volume-wise if it's too quiet. Or too loud. Wait, whoops. Oh. Alright, let's do this.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Ah, impossible.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Ah, Bucier information.
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
That's not good.
In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
And yeah, the art style is really great. Okay, day 1. How many days do I have? This might be an issue. Okay. Whoa. Alright, looks like I'm in here. Call it a day, no thanks! Okay. Game settings real quick. So, we got a slider on the master volume. Change the master volume using the game slider above. Okay. Let's try around there. I'm gonna make some edits because the voices were a little bit quiet. I was hoping I could separate it. Let's try that. Let me know if it's too loud. But I hope he doesn't wait. Flay my mind. I hope not. Or devour my intellect. The latter might see her starving. Don't say that. Okay. So, graphics, real quick. Alright, pretty good. Alright, that's fine. Accessibility, color assist mode, I'm good. Controller binding, widescreen support, no, okay. Controls, mouse sensitivity, that's what I wanted. Mouse sensitivity is usually really high. Let's try half. I guess the lowest setting. Field of view is good. Escape. Okay, blueprint menu, room directory. Okay. So escape to the system menu, which makes sense. Tab, blueprint menu, which I think we'll need. Room directory R. And shift stroll. Soft toggle or hold. Okay. Got it. And resume. So apparently, every single time we enter a room, we lose like stamina, which I guess is steps of some sort. So we have 50 steps so far. So as long as we don't enter anything. Okay. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Alright. Okay, I might need to adjust. It's so close. Maybe try like right there. Much better. Okay. Open only in the event of my death. Well, apparently you have passed. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy. About that. Probably don't remember the place. I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. Okay. Wait, what if you just keep going back and forth between rooms? I think I lose a step if I try that. Well, I guess we'll find out. So I might, if I just keep entering and exiting the room, I'll probably lose all the steps. Okay, with that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. I thought I had a bag. Did I leave that outside? Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. Damn it. You may not stay overnight. Okay. I don't expect that any of these stipulations should prove any impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, okay, you assume way too much of me, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Yeah, so I heard that this game resets every day, which is the roguelite element, I believe. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. So this is a house with moving rooms. These grounds may have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. I'm sorry, you're gonna wait. Don't go where the path leads, alright? Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. I don't think I have a choice, but alright. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair. Got it. Okay. I have blueprints. The Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. Okay, you can press tab. Ah, it explains all of this. So far the map is blank, and there's an antechamber, and I guess we just keep searching until we find the room 46. Okay. Anything else in here before we move on? Okay, I think I got everything I was supposed to get. So, question is, which door? Might as well go in between the busts, I guess. Okay. So now I believe I'm supposed to select a room and place it on the blueprints. So we got a hallway, closet. Okay, so what are the details? Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. I want to save the bedroom. Closet, 2 items. But it doesn't lead anywhere. Oh, I'm gonna have to be careful of that. Okay. Maybe save the closet. Got the hallway. I'm actually gonna think about the layout of the house. Oh no. Ooh, no. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Great. West wing is on this side? Okay, maybe we should go to the east wing first. Okay. We got a nook which has a key. Shoot. Does that not go up? Lavatory. Corridor. The corridor is always left unlocked. I have such a bad memory. This would be my worst nightmare. Oh no. Okay. Oh, this is great. We can actually compare it to the map. I think part of it... I think we don't have to worry about remembering too much because of the map, maybe? And the fact that it's all going to reset eventually anyway. Maybe the nook. Then we'll try to zigzag back up, maybe? I could use a key. Do. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Like literally, or do I pick one up? Like here. Are you telling me you have a note thing? A note feature game? Is that what you're telling me or no? Oh, and then there's puzzles, apparently. That's gonna be... Okay, maybe memory is important. Okay. Well, we'll see how this goes, and maybe I might have to think about it. Okay. I don't want a closet because I'm cutting the rest of the space off. Guest bedroom equals 10 steps, but it closes it off, I think. Yeah, it closes off, makes it a dead end. Let's try the bedroom. That's interesting. Closes off the one way, so it doesn't even rotate. Yeah, we'll do it. Maybe they did mean it literally. I'm starting to think so. Alright, bedroom it is. Time for a nappy. Oh, what's this? Greetings from Reddington? You okay? Ooh. Alright. Hat. I'm concerned that I'm missing stuff. Because it does tell you, like, you know, the purpose of this room. But I don't know. Okay, so apparently I can go this way, and I'm gonna have to keep going up. Or, like, zigzagging back and forth. To some degree. Or I could just loop all the way around, as long as I don't cut off this side entirely. Oh boy. Okay. Pantry? Ooh, that does cut me. No, we'd be good. Plus money? Boudoir? What about the boudoir? Parlor? Puzzle. Why do I want money? I can't even use it. Should I get a puzzle? Must be just the urge to take money. Do people keep money in pantries? You know, that's a good question. Well, you know what? Let's find out. I'm assuming the puzzle will come up at some point. Maybe it'll explain the money thing. Ooh, apple! Oh, shoot! I gotta be careful about that. So, apparently food gives you extra steps. Brigitte? Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think that an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Okay. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Oh. Interesting. Wait, because you ate the apple, now you need to stop, maybe? Okay. So, I guess I need to keep in mind... Oh, now I see the point of notes. Oh, shoot. Okay, so... 5 apples, 5 bananas... Oh, wait, 4 apples, 5 bananas, and 5 oranges. Okay. Let's take some coins. Can I use the ladder? Can I? No? Okay. Maybe I should look at things before I click on them. Make sure there's a... Like the apple. But it told me what it was gonna do before I bit into it. So I guess that's to keep in mind. We get a +2 steps if we keep finding the fruit. We got a den, which gives us 1 diamond gem thing. Okay, we got that. Will block things off, and this will, you know what, I'm gonna have to go with the den. All right. At least you had 48 steps before you ate it. Yeah, I appreciate that I didn't blow it entirely and waste it. Gem? Nice. I I have money that I can't remove from the estate. Maybe I could sell it to someone for a solution? Oh, this makes sense, yeah. Because, how I did the mapping. Yeah, the Nook doesn't have a doorway. Interesting. Okay. I don't see anything off. Maybe a note? No notes. No notes. Okay. Let's proceed forward. Courtyard? Gem requirement? Well, I have a gem. That's pretty good. Closet, spare room. I'm gonna go courtyard. Oh, I have to pay? Okay. Alright. Just a random outside space. Okay. Actually, how we did... We're still really far. Got rocks. Any bananas? Rogue oranges? Apples? Guess not. Alright. I cannot have the drawing room because I don't have a gem. It's gonna cut it off. So wait, let's... Once you have drafted floor plans, you must select one. No! Alright. Let's go to the bathroom, I guess? Because I really don't want the plus 10 steps yet. Not until I'm ready for it. Anything? Do we need to use the bathroom? Alright, well, it is what it is. I lost more steps. Okay. Corridor. Nursery, which is fine. Okay, so if I go to the spare room in the corridor, it works either way. So we'll leave the corridor for the west side because those are locked usually. So let's try this. Spare room. Nice. Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary. No fruit. Passageway. Double gem requirement. Okay. Poozle. Ooh! Storeroom. Okay, but what are we losing? If we do the storeroom, we gain the key, a gem, and money. However, we cut off the rest of the path, which means I'm gonna have to walk all the way back. Straight to the entranceway. I'm gonna risk it with the parlor. Oh, no, I can't. I have to use the passageway. And I can't because I can't afford the passageway. Alright. Well, I guess I might as well use the storeroom and then head back. Or I could puzzle it. But if I don't have the necessary puzzle requirements... Yep, storeroom. Okay. So we have a coin. We have a key. And we have a gem. Perfect. Anything weird in here? Nope. Okay, so now checking the map. There's no way to get back except by going straight and then down. I can't go through there. Yeah, I might as well make a U. Ooh. Oh, so hi, Damon. How's it going? Yeah. Okay. I'm so late. Oh, no problem. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Okay, so I need to be very careful because every step costs so much. Yikes, that's a long walk. Yep. The pain. Don't look. to look at it. Wait, am I going the right way? Yep, okay, get 2 steps here. Oh, this hurts. This hurts my soul. Wait, gotta be very careful. No, I have to go back up! Oh, shoot, I built this terribly. This is the worst decision-making I could have made. Okay. Ooh, I can start at the hall. Okay, let's try this. So I'm at 39. The chapel. Whenever you enter, lose 1 coin. Oh, now I see the point of the coins. Okay. So the issue is if I use the chapel, I cut the top off. If I use the corridor, I cut the top off. If I use... Okay, chapel it is. More ways. Oh, every time I enter. No, it costs a coin out. Oh, this is the worst. I don't want to have to pay the tithe. Wait a second. Yeah, take all the tithes. Okay, I can afford this. What if you're broke? I think I have to end it. Now, is there any fruit anywhere? I feel like they would have placed it maybe in rooms that make sense, like a kitchen or like a dining room or something. But just in case. All right. So we can head down and maybe loop around. Or I could go that... I need to go up. And the issue is... Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Let's just do it. This one, right? Yep. I'm back. What'd I miss? Oh, we started blueprints. And apparently I'm terrible at constructing houses. The heck is this? He loses steps every time they enter a room. Yeah, so apparently my grandfather gave me the inheritance that is his home. I might have to do a puzzle. And I have to find the 46th room in his 45-room house in order to gain the inheritance. And apparently the rooms change, and I have to use room tiles to put into place and try to make it every day. And apparently I have a stamina meter that reduces by 1 every single time I enter or leave a room. So you're building, kind of. So let's try the parlor. Okay, so we have a parlor. And apparently there's a puzzle here. A wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Apparently my grandfather thinks I'm smart. Okay, nobody gives E anymore. Dear Hubert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. Oldhams? If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. Or wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. Okay. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of the evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played many years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. Uh-oh. You'd pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests, should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend M. Lowry? Something. I don't know what that says. Okay. Puzzles and jipes, exactly. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. Oh no. Okay, so there's a box that will always tell the truth. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Okay. Only one box has a prize within the other 2 are always empty. Oh no. This is gonna hurt my brain. You can't read cursive? I can kind of read it, but it's hard to tell. Because that looks like an A, but it could be an O. So it could be Lowry? Lowry? Or law. Like W-A... Or sorry, L-W... L-A-W... Damn it! So my brain... Why are you like this? Oh, there's Grandpa! Hey, Grandpa! Lowry? Lowry? Am I getting close? Alright. Where's your boxes? Oh, it's the boxes! Okay. This statement appears on another box. Okay. This statement appears on another box. So one of these is telling the truth. Alright. The blue box is empty. Okay. Wait, Lowry? Okay. Thank you. Alright, so let's think about this. So there will always be at least one box which displays only true statements, always be one which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other two are always empty. Yeah, but which box is the correct... Okay. Huh. Alright. So... Alright, so let's think about it all being false. A lie. Abuse the box. This statement appears on another box, which, if they were lying, it wouldn't appear on another box. So, that means that the blue box or the black box is telling the truth. Right? Because it can't be a liar, and the blue box can't be a liar because it does appear. Which means the white box is either telling the truth or not telling the truth. Right? And one of these two... Because the third box could either tell the truth or a lie. So I'm going to go on a limb and say the blue box is empty is a lie. You contain the item. I think I think my logic is sound, if it makes any sense. Wait, if the one that's lying is the one that says one box is empty, then the one that's got the prize is the one it says is empty? Wait, what? Oh, okay, at least one true, at least one false. Okay. So I'm gonna guess it's this one. It's blue, right? The box is empty. Because I can't see it being solved any other way. Aha! I win. Okay, so we did the puzzle. We have to be really careful based off of the next room that we find here. Okay. So this will close off. So we have to go back to the chapel if we do this. Utility closet, breaker box. Oh no. Boudoir. The boudoir would be kind of good, I guess, because we can just head upward. But do I need that later? Oh. Because I could just use one of the end ones. What does the gear mean? Wait, why were you excited? I've solved the puzzle! Right? Why don't we just guess bedroom it? Yeah, let's do it. It's not great, but if I head in here, I get steps! I'm at 46, and apparently I found a key? Nice! Wait, was there anything else in here? Drafted one time. Dead end, okay. Oh, what is this? Oh, I found the rooms. Okay. So we have a catalog of rooms. Nice. Oh, and there's a bunch of bedrooms. Okay, so we can kind of deduce based off of that. There are shops! It's a red room? Okay. Alright. Interesting. And a note. Maybe the gear means you need to fix something mechanical? I think you might be right. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson. Whose particular personality somewhat made up peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Okay, so it's going to be a mathematical puzzle with darts. And you don't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Okay, hope your health improves. KL? Alright. Now, guess we just head back now. Up to the chapel, which is going to cost 1, which is fine. I have no other way to go, right? Yeah, I don't think I do. I have cut myself off, so I might end this run very quickly. Can't even say peculiar. Did I say it right? I think his health didn't improve. Nope. Gonna agree with you on that one. Boudoir would just loop back to the chapel. Good point. Okay, so dining room does go up. Security. View inventory of all items currently in house. Oh, that's interesting. Dining room. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Oh, there's a rank? Okay, so I could head back to the dining room to get food. Words left brain. Yep. Security. I would like that. But I don't know. Is it worth looking at just yet? Let's use the dining room. Once I reach rank 8, I'll be able to come back for food. Which means I can gain some steps. Which hopefully I didn't waste. It also leads to the guest bedroom for more steps. It unfortunately does not. They closed it off on me. I actually didn't think about that. Should have thought of that. Drawing room? You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room? The heck? Okay, sure. Sorry, I forgot there was only one door. No, all good. It is a bit confusing. Package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Oh, that's important. I want that as soon as possible. Alright, well, I need to as many ways to go as possible, so we'll go with this one. What does this mean exactly? Oh, hey, Grandpa. Okay. So I'm sorry, I did not understand. Draw new floor plans. Oh, I can pick from a selection. Okay, I think I get it. Got it. I want to go straight up, I think. Anything weird? Yeah, let's head this way. Okay. Corridor. West Wing Hall? Breaker box. Redraw floor plans. Like, how many times can I redraw the floor plans? Okay, I'm gonna risk it. One time. That might have cost me. Well, definitely not gonna use the nursery or the closet. That was a really bad mistake. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Okay, well, let's try that. Alrighty. Wait. Oh, shoot. Okay. So, I realize I screwed up here. Whoops. Alright, out in the open. Thought it said there was a greater probability. Oh? What is this? Greater chance of finding keys and coins? Heck yeah. Oh, and it's a rank 4 room. Oh, that seems nice. Okay. So I did forget to set my alarm. So I will set it. Okay. Then we'll stop after that. I think I can save at any point, hopefully. Ah, it's locked. Okay, use first key. West Wing Hall? May want to use that. The boudoir, it cuts off going up. Combine inventory to create new items? I don't really know what that's about yet, so let's head this way. Also, hello, Pong Ping, or Pong Pug, sorry, mispronounced. Oh, I have something here. Okay, staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epstein, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any may draft... Okay. Well. Sorry. Is there... Ah, money. Nice. Okay. Okay. Guess I'll just head upward again. Got the closet, bunk room. This counts as 2 bedrooms? Interesting. And I can't do the patio. Alright, I think I'll do the closet. See what happens when I do this. Oh, okay. Found a key. Let's see. 2 items. 2 items. There's shoes. Well, I guess I'll grab the shoes. Running shoes. Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distance across the estate and grounds. Oh, nice. So, if I keep going, that will be good. Oh, okay. So that is my alarm. I will have to stop here and continue next week. So hopefully I can remember the detail. There's supposed to be 2 items. Oh, the key! The key was probably the second item. Okay. So for now, yes, I can save and quit, and we'll continue, I guess, building the house next week. But the faster you walk, the less energy you spend, I guess. I suppose that is the case. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. Wait, productive day? I think so? I'm not sure. I did, let me see here. I got this much of the map built, but I did just close myself off, and I have 2 ways to go here. So, possibly productive, but I feel like I'm probably gonna have to go to at least to the next day. Because apparently there's a mailroom where something gets delivered. That's good. Is that good? Okay, it's good to know. First run, good job. Alright. So for now, let me put up my schedule. Oh no, the head pad! Sorry, I switched over too fast. Alright, so I stream from Fridays to Mondays, 2 times each day. Wait on the first run, yeah! I'll next be streaming on Friday, where I'll be playing some Final Fantasy IX and Dave the Diver for the evening stream. Saturday will be some Thief Gold for the earlier stream, and Omari, I think we might be finishing it up for the evening stream. Sunday, we'll be playing some Project Zomboid, and then more of the Long Dark. Next Mystery Monday, some more of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations, and then we'll be playing more Blueprints for the evening stream. Wait, save the kitty? Wait, what kitty? Alrighty. So that's it for now, so thank you so much for coming. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Hope to see you again. Alrighty. Bye!